All right, Cardinals fans, back at you with another one on today. I am TA of Noble Sports Entertainment. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Do not miss an upload because on this channel we talk sports, period. And we're going to talk some Cardinals football on today because the Cardinals come in flying high and we got to talk about it. All right, guys, the Cardinals end up winning this game on today on a final score of 38-13. The offense played tremendously well on today, especially how they looked in the offseason. Looked very sluggish. Didn't look really well, but Kyler Murray didn't play as much in all season, as well as a lot of the starters didn't play. But they looked really good on today. Couldn't believe the play from the offense and the defense. Kyler Murray and Chandler Jones, first two players in NFL history to record 5 sacks from Chandler Jones. And then you also got 5 touchdowns from Kyler Murray. Now, Kyler Murray came into the season talking about how he wanted to be more poised, how he wanted to be able to express himself and show his leadership. And I definitely think that Kyler Murray is playing box office football. You don't want him to use his legs all the time, but when you need to use those legs, Kyler, because they definitely going to need them. But, man, we just got to talk about the overall team performance on today. Christian Kirk, who does not get a lot of props from the Arizona Cardinals fans sometimes, Christian Kirk balled out today. I got to give Christian Kirk nothing but love. He balled out, caught a couple beautiful touchdown passes on today. Kyler Murray spreading the ball around to everybody. D-Hop being D-Hop as usual, scoring 2 touchdowns on today. The backfield was quite impressive. You got 63 yards out of Chase Edmonds, and you got 53 yards out of James Conner. Both of those guys look good in the backfield on today, catching balls out of the backfield. Chase Edmonds definitely is an elite running back when it comes to catching that ball out of the backfield because he's able to make things happen. But today was all about Chandler Jones. See, I told you guys a long time ago that Chandler Jones is the predator, and he's going to be coming for your QB. And I told you to watch out because this dude is going to be hunting all season long. You know, it's a disrespect to Chandler Jones that this guy doesn't have a new deal on the table. You know what Chandler Jones brings to the table. You know what type of player he is when healthy. Chandler Jones is a werewolf. And you saw that on today. And I'm talking, if you don't want to call him a werewolf, hey, we can call him a silverback. Chandler Jones brought the heat today. He knows what he's up against. He knows that he wants to get a new contract. Chandler Jones, this thing about Chandler Jones, man, it ain't about him going to another team. It's about him getting a new deal, bro. And I just got to be flat out with it. That's what Chandler Jones is seeking after. And today, he put the whole league on notice, letting you know that he was going to be willing and ready. Yeah, last season was last season. He was hurt. But we know what Chandler Jones brings to the table. Double-digit sacks just about every year for the Arizona Cardinals, bringing the heat on defense. Like I told you guys before, man, this Arizona Cardinals defense could be nasty. If you don't believe what I said about the Arizona Cardinals defense, go check out the playlist. Go check out the archives. All the stuff that I've been saying about the Arizona Cardinals defense, this stuff looked like it's coming to fruition. Now, Xavier Collins, he didn't get too many tackles in this game, but he still played pretty well. He did good. Jordan Hicks played well when he was in the game. But Isaiah Simmons, man, is Isaiah Simmons grown. From last season to this season, Isaiah Simmons is going to be a beast, bro. He going to be a beast. The dude is great in coverage, got an interception, almost crushed Buda Baker just to get the interception on today. And he was out there everywhere. They had Isaiah Simmons everywhere. They had him in the middle. They had him lined up on the outside, playing a little end. They had him in the middle, wherever. They just had Isaiah Simmons everywhere on today. So it looks like that's how the Arizona Cardinals are going to use Isaiah Simmons. They're just going to allow him to roam over the field since he's that versatile player that can do everything. They're going to have Isaiah Simmons playing everywhere. Everybody played tremendously great football. But if I got to give a game ball to anybody, I got to give 2 game balls out, and that's to Kyler Murray and to Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones was killing today, man. 5 sacks in one game, ties a franchise record with Hassan Reddick, who did it last season. Chandler Jones, over 100 career sacks. Byron Murphy was off the hook today. Byron Murphy shut down Julio Jones today, guys. Byron Murphy shut down Julio Jones. Brought the business. I didn't know what to expect from Byron Murphy on today. I didn't know what to expect from the corners. Marco Wilson looks like he's going to be the real deal. He played good. You know, a lot of people, you know, even myself was kind of concerned about the corners and how they were going to play. Even Robert Offer was a little solid on today. Buda Baker was solid. Isaiah Simmons walks away today leading the team in tackle with 9 tackles and walking away with the interception on today. I picked Isaiah Simmons to have a breakout season this year, and definitely it looks like that might come to fruition. As long as everybody can stay healthy, the sky's is the limit. Now, Kyler Murray ended up throwing for 200-plus yards today, throwing 4 touchdown passes and running for 1. Kyler Murray looked like he's ready. I know it's the first game of the season, and I know you're probably telling me to slow down a little bit. You know, we still got a long way to go. Minnesota is next, so you're going to go against Patrick Peterson next. You're going to go against Dalvin Cook and Jefferson and Thielen, so it's not going to get easy. If this defense can play how they played today, they slowed down the best running back in the National Football League, and Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry walked away with only, 58 yards rushing. Derrick Henry, 58 yards rushing. This defense is going to be legit. This defense is going to be the real deal. You mark my words. This defense is going to be the real deal. If this thing comes together, everybody stays healthy, it's going to be lights out with this defense because they're going to be making a lot of plays, man. A lot of plays. I really, really love the way Isaiah stepped up today. I really love the way Byron Murphy stepped up. And not only did the corners play well, they shut down 2 of the best wide receivers in the league, A.J. Brown and Julio Jones. These guys walk away with 7 catches for 78 yards. The Arizona Cardinals defense was on fire today. And this is what I'm talking about. If the Arizona Cardinals want to make it to the Super Bowl, this is the type of defense you got to play. Kyler Murray has to be a game manager. Kyler Murray has to put these guys in the best position that he possibly can. Rondale Moore was looking good on today. Everybody on offense was clicking. AJ caught a couple good passes. Probably should have got a couple more targets. Everybody looked good. Everybody on this Arizona Cardinals looked good today. We'll see what happens next week when they got to play the Minnesota Vikings. That's going to be a tough game. It's not going to be an easy game. It's not going to be a cakewalk. But I'm telling you guys, skies is the limit with this Arizona Cardinals team. I picked them to be able to make the playoffs this year. I picked them as my sleeper. I picked them as a team that's going to make some waves this year. And they're going to surprise a lot of teams this year because I think that Isaiah Simmons has finally learned what he needs to know and where he needs to be out on the field. Zaven Collins is going to be a beast. J.J. Watt was looking like a stud out there today. And I don't even have to talk about Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones was a werewolf out there today. He was a man-child, a silverback, a dog, whatever you want to call it. Arizona Cardinals, this is my letter to you. Pay Chandler Jones. Pay Chandler Jones. The guy deserves every penny. The dude is a beast. If you lose Chandler Jones on that defense and allow him to go to another team, you're giving away a werewolf, a silverback, a dog. You can't do that. You can't afford to do that right now. So great victory for the Arizona Cardinals as a team overall. I can't wait to see what they do against the Minnesota Vikings. But this defense is lights out. Watch out for this defense in 2021 because I think Arizona Cardinals have something special over there. All right, you guys, I'll be back to you soon with another video. I'm out of here. Peace.